So let's look at some of the tactics now for singles, and then we'll look at doubles in a moment. So where do I really want to place the ball in singles? Well, if I've moved the player off, and why do you think they're lobbing? Because I've just typically moved them off to one side. Let's say I've moved my opponent deep into his backhand side, and I get a ball that's somewhere around mid-court area. I've got my preparation, I'm ready for contact. My target becomes square two, or the open court. So I might go deep if I'm in mid-court area or up to be able to hit an angle. It's a deep angle versus a short angle, but I'm hitting for an angle away to open up the court. If I'm deeper in the court and I've got the tough ball in singles, I'll usually play down the middle because I want to not have him have angles against me so much. So deep shot in singles, I might play down the middle to allow myself to get position in the court again to kind of control the next point. If I pull the player off to his right or his left, it's obvious I have an open court to the other side. And as I move in closer, I try to hit a shorter angle. So short goes to short, deep can go to deep. Doesn't mean I can't hit an angle off a deep shot though, if the court's open. But how does that relate to doubles? What do I do differently in doubles? Well, in doubles, if I get a short overhead and I'm in the deuce court and the ball comes up and I'm inside the service court area with pretty good position, my tactic is short to short. The only place I don't want to hit the ball is right at the player, because what do you think this guy's doing on that side? He's hiding behind his racket. So the only place I don't want to hit is at him, to the right or the left, and I'll win the point, because he's pretty much protecting his body, which means he's opened up the two outside avenues for me. So a short overhead goes at the player at the net, but to either side of the player. No need to apologize. I have been known to hit a few players, but it's usually by accident, and I'll explain it's an accident. What if I've got a deep overhead though? And I don't want to go down the line to the short player, because once again, deep to short is not a good combination in doubles because they have time to react to the shot. On a deep overhead, I want to hit deep to the deep player, so my partner now is in position to help me out and to cover the shot. So I've really bought time with the deep overhead because I was deep, which allows my partner at the net on my side to react to the shot and hopefully play his volley or his overhead if the ball comes to him at the short player up there. So deep to deep in doubles, short to short. But if I get a short overhead, I might go short around the player or short angle if I have the opening. The only way to get good at this is practice. So you practice hitting short angles there, practice putting a target out and missing the target, because that is the correct way to miss your target to win the point when you're short. And even practicing running back for the deep overhead, hitting a deep shot so your partner is in a position to recover the next ball.